Hi YouTube, I wanted to share this scrapbook layout that I did today. This is my son, my cute 4-year-old son, and I turned the picture black and white, and I will show you in a little while how I did that in Photoshop. But this layout, I love it. It's very soft. I like the black and white picture with the red, some of the red and some of the kind of a brownish tone to it. So in this layout, I took a stamp and I stamped the clocks. I did one in red and one in black, different sizes. I don't remember which company this was. This paper, I bought it at Walmart, like just once they have the scrapbook guide for $5.99. It was the black and white pack. I stamped also some swirl stamps with the vanilla, stamping of vanilla ink. I also cut a piece, I don't remember what size it was, but I cut like a round circle, and I stamped some Hero Arts words into it. And then I added, I created my own glimmer mist, and I put it in this bottle and I just spritz it, and I also etched the edges with black, and I distress it also. I added a red ribbon that I bought at Michael's. I didn't have a black button, but what I did was instead I bought this Haiti Swap brads. They were in white, but what I did was that I used some scrapbook colors, some Making Memories paint in black. So I painted it in black, and then I used some adhesive and I dipped it in Martha Stewart black glitter, and that's how I got it to look like a button. So I really like the way that this came out. And then I needed like a title, and I thought, you know, where has the time gone? I didn't have stamps big enough to make this, so what I did was on my computer I used some transparency paper, and I ran it through the computer. I did it through Photoshop. You could also do it with Word or any, you know, software you have. And then I attach it with some small, if you can see that, but it's some small black and white brads. And this is what I came up with. And I also added, to make the picture pop some more, I added just like a red cardstock behind, and it's just printed at a 5x7 that I printed on my Epson printer. So let me go ahead and show you how I turned this picture, my regular picture, to a black and white. It's pretty simple, and I'm going to show you the steps, and I hope you're able to see it also in the video. So let me show you here how you can turn any picture black and white. So what you do here, and I hope you're able to see it, but you go to the layers palette, which is on this side. If you can see the little mouse in there, you make a layer, that way it will be in its own layer. Then after that, you're going to go to where it says image, and I hope you're able to see that. Let me try to zoom in a little bit. Let me see my computer if you're able to see that. Maybe not. Yeah, you might. Okay, so you go to image, then you get adjustments, and you go down to where it says, where is that? Gradient map. Okay, and let me see if you can see that. Gradient map. And you click on that, and that's going to give you the black and white. Then you click OK, and you have your image black and white. Okay, let me zoom out of here. Now, I like it to give it a little bit more pop to my pictures, so what I like to do, I go again to image, adjustment, and this time I go to auto contrast. You can do it manually, but I find that doing it automatically, Photoshop does a really good job at it. So I go to auto contrast, and if you see, and I'm going to take a picture so you can see the before, it gives it more of a sharpness color to it, and that's what I like about my pictures, to look sharp. So this is how you turn a picture, any ordinary picture in Photoshop, to be black and white. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video. Okay, thank you so much, and have a good night.